Hi, boys and girls. Thank you for checking in for your learning for today. We are going to review some of our sounds, and then we'll start learning some new words this week. Alrighty. Here we have the sound w, sh, th, th, qu, ch, a, u, a, o, e, I. Our beginning blends sm, sn, st, sk, sk, squ, sp, and squ. And this week's blends dwa, twa, swa. Beautiful. Now I'm wondering if you can help me with just a couple of our words from last time. All right, we are going to say and spell 2 times, okay? The word is who. W-H-O spells who. W-H-O spells who. Take. T-A-K-E spells take. T-A-K-E spells take. Please make sure you spell with me. When. W-H-E-N spells when. W-H-E-N spells when. And here. H-E-R-E spells here. H-E-R-E spells here. Great work, my friends. Now remember, I've given you a couple ideas of how to practice these words at home even more. You can draw a tic-tac-toe grid just like this, and you write the words in each spot and play tic-tac-toe on top of the words as you say and spell them. You can also write those words with your whiteboard marker on a window, on a plate, on something, in your house that can wipe right off. And make sure that you've got permission to do this first. And you can practice spelling those words from across your house. You can run around and go touch those words as you spell them. There's lots of great ways to practice those words. Now for this week, we have 4 new words, and I hope that you had a chance to watch our spelling video about Y as an ending sound. We talked about how if you see Y at the end of a word, it can say I or E. So I have 2 sight words for you that have a Y at the end. And let's try them both with the I and the E sound. I, my. Me. Well, I already know that me is an open syllable, M-E, so it can't be me, it must be my. How about for here? B-I, buy, or B-E, be? Well, I know that B is an open syllable, B-E, so this must be buy. So our 2 green words this week are my and buy, because we can stretch them out once we know that the rule is at the end when you have a Y, it can say the I sound. So because we know that rule, we have these 2 green words. BY says buy and MY says my. So let's talk about the word my. And I'm wondering, can you think in your head right now and use that word my in a sentence? My cat is black. What sentence are you thinking of? Just share it out loud. My. Now I'm wondering if you can help me also think of a sentence for our word by. I sat by the river. By. What sentences can you think of using the word by? Good thinking. Now, my friends, I also have 2 red words for us to learn this week as well. I have this word here, and it is a super duper rule breaker. Let's try and stretch it out together. We have a-ra-e, ara-e. That's kind of funky, isn't it? So we know it can't be a green word because we can't stretch it out. So we just have to know that this word says R. A-R-E spells R. Like, are you excited? Are you ready? What sentence can you think of using the word are? Lastly, I have this word here that I need your help figuring out. It's a tricky one. I know this part is a team, a digraph. They. Now that doesn't remind me of a word that I know. So I know it can't be a green word. It must be a red word that we just have to know how it's spelled. This word is they. T-H-E-Y spells they. Now, friends, when we hear the word they, we hear th-a, they. Let me show you what most of our friends think we spell they. T-H says th-a, they. And I am here to tell you, boys and girls, there is no A in the word they. Can you help me with that? Let's say it back. There is no A in the word they. One more time. Let's get it really stuck. There is no A in the word they. Okay, help me how we really spell this word. T-H-E-Y spells they. T-H-E-Y spells they. There is no A in the word they. Good job. So now what I need you to do, if you haven't already, get your writing tool and help me practice spelling and writing these words 3 times. Okay, if you need to pause to go get those tools, you can do that and come back when you're ready. All right, the first word I'm thinking of is the word by. And let's write it and spell it 3 times. B-Y spells by. B-Y spells by. B-Y spells by. Notice that we have lowercase letters and they're sitting right on the line. B-Y spells by. When we're done, I also want you to go back and write a sentence using the word by. Let's write the word my. M-Y spells my. 2 more times, friends. M-Y spells my. M-Y spells my. And remember, friends, it's important that you say those letters while you write them because it builds even more connections in your brain. And then we don't have to practice as much because you've got even more connections. All right, the word is are. Are you hungry? We spell are. A-R-E spells are. Can you help? A-R-E spells are. A-R-E spells are. Good job. Lastly, the word is they. There is no A in the word they. T-H-E-Y spells they. 2 more times. T-H-E-Y spells they. T-H-E-Y spells they. Good job. Make sure you've got your lowercase letters sitting right on the line. All right, my friends. Thank you for joining me today for our 4 new words. Now your job is to go and write each word in a sentence in your journal or your whiteboard. Okay? Good luck. Can't wait to see your sentences.